Today, my base is completely empty, but instead of starting with the Nubini Pisanini, I'm starting over with one of the rare secrets in the game, La Supreme Combination. Alright, so for starters, let's go ahead and steal this La Supreme Cambiones, because this thing looks insane. And now, let me go ahead and collect 1 billion from this guy. And just like that, we are rich. So now, let's go ahead and buy this Nubini so I can get the text off of my screen, because that is really annoying. And boom, he is now in our base. So now the only thing I want to do is try to rebirth, and let me see what I need. So I already have the 1 million from, you know, our crazy moneymaker right here. And now all I need is a Trippy Troppy and a Tung Sohor. So let's go ahead and try to look out for these guys. And I already found a Trippy Troppy. Let me go ahead and buy this guy.
Trippy Troppy.
And now the only thing we need is a Tung Sohor, but that should be easy because it's right here in my face. Boom.
Sahur.
A Tung Sohor, and this one is gold. So now we should have everything we need to rebirth, and I should be able to click this button. But wait, first I have to get this Los Supreme Cambiones out of my base before I rebirth, because losing this guy wouldn't be fun. So let me go ahead on my other account and just steal it really quickly. And now the Los Cambiones is now gone from my base. So now if I go ahead and click rebirth, we can go ahead and rebirth. So 3, 2, 1, and boom, we have now rebirthed. So now we need a Berber Patapim and a Boneca Alambu. But before we do that, let's go ahead and grab our Los Cambiones, because that right there is our money maker. So I'm gonna go ahead and come over here and steal this, and we're gonna go ahead and put him back inside of our base like boom. And now we should be able to make 1 billion in 2 seconds. Collect this. Boom, we're now at 1 billion. So now we need to go ahead and collect a Boneca Alambu and a Berber Patapim. So at this point, all we have to do is just sit here and wait. And boom, not even 30 seconds into waiting, we got a Boneca Alambu. So we're gonna go ahead and collect this one. And now all we should need is a Berber Patapim. Let me go ahead and wait for that to load. Boom. So now all we need is a Berber Patapim. So we're just gonna sit here and wait again. Hopefully we don't wait that long though. Oh, and finally, after like 5 minutes, a Berber Patapim has finally spawned. I don't know how long this one was gonna take to spawn in, but you know what? We finally got him. And boom, so now if I go to rebirth and I look, we have everything we need. Boneca Alambu and a Berber Patapim. So you guys already know, before we click that rebirth button, we have to go ahead and move my La Supreme Combiones, because we wouldn't want to lose that. So let me go back on my other account and pick him up really quickly. Hello, I'm gonna go to the camera real quick. Hello, and we go back to our other base. And just like that, within like 5 minutes, we're already on rebirth number 3. So we're gonna go ahead and click rebirth and let's go. And now to rebirth again, we need 12.5 million and a Truly Mero Trulicina and a Chimpanzini Bananini. But it shouldn't be that hard, because as you guys know, we have one of the most OP Brainrots in the game. So before we do anything else, let me go ahead and steal this back for my base. Come on. And now we already have $13 billion. And honestly, since we already have the money from La Supreme, I wouldn't even mind moving him back kind of early, because there's no point in having him here right now. So let me go ahead and grab him on my other account. And look at him go, bro. Look at him just go away. It's so funny. So now that we have our money, let's go ahead and focus on finding a Truly Mero Trulicina and a Chimpanzini Bananini. So let us go ahead and look for one. Oh wait, is that a Truly Mero Trulicina already? Nice. We'll go ahead and grab that one. So we have one down already. And boom, as you can see, we now have the Truly Mero Trulicina. So now we just wait for the Chimpanzini Bananini. And my guess, it is gonna come out in 3, 2, 1. Wrong one. I meant it's gonna come out on the next one. So this one right here, that's a Chimpanzini, but just like with a different skin on. But on the bright side is, while I wait for a Chimpanzini Bananini to come out, if I find any more Brainrot gods that I may need for another rebirth, I'll probably go ahead and grab them. And after waiting a long time, I started losing faith that one would come out. But then all of a sudden, one finally came out. Oh my god, there it is, a Chimpanzini Bananini. Let's go. Let us go. We've been waiting here forever, bro. It feels like forever. And now that means that we can officially rebirth another time. So now let me go ahead and click this, and we should be good. So now the stuff that we need is the Chief Crabacadra and the Glorbo Frutodrillo. And these things could kind of be hard to find, I won't even lie. But before we worry about finding any of that, you know what, the first thing we have to do is go ahead and take back our Los Supreme Cambiones. So we're gonna have to steal this one. And let me check how much money we need first. We need 35 million. And let's see how fast this guy generates 35 million. Let's see real quick. 1 second, he's already had 1 billion. So you know what, I'm just gonna go have my other account come and take this guy off because there's just no point of him being here. Wait, is that what I think it is on the floor? Is that what I think it is? Is this a Glorbo Frutodrillo? What, bro? Are you serious? Oh, I need this, right? Let me check. I think I need this. I do need this. There's no shot it came out already.
Glorbo Frutodrillo.
There's no way. And then you had this guy, which is the Rule. I think it's how you pronounce it. I'm not that sure. That's crazy that it just came out. That's wild. So now I really shouldn't have to worry about this guy at all. So we have the Glorbo, and the only thing we now need is the Chief Crabacadra. But because I don't only want to sit on this account and just farm on the private server, I think I might go to a public lobby and steal some stuff. But I also don't want my Glorbo Frutodrillo to be taken, so I might go on a public server on another account and just transfer it over here. So boom, we are now in public servers, and let's go ahead and try to find a Chief Crabacadra because it might be a little difficult, I won't even lie. I don't see one in this base, unfortunately. I don't see any in this lobby, so I might have to switch lobbies. I just joined a new lobby, and I do in fact see a Chief Crabacadra, and he's right here, but this guy's camping in the base, so I don't know if I'll be able to steal it. But wait, this guy has a orangatini. No, what are you doing, bro? Come on, let me have it, please. Come on. Oh my god, no, bro, what are they doing? Why are they hitting me? I forgot how difficult it was stealing in public servers, bro. I honestly forgot. I'm gonna try again. I'm in another server, and hopefully I can try to find a Chief Crabacadra. Oh wait, I see one coming down the aisle, but I'm beezed right now, please. Almost in front of my base. Come on. Come on. And let's go. We now have the Chief Crabacadra, and we can go ahead and put this on our other base. So boom, it is now time to go ahead and grab this Chief Crab from this space. Go ahead and grab this right here. And now we should have everything we need to rebirth. And at rebirth number 4, things start getting a little hectic because now we need a Frigo Camilo and a Orangatini Anasassini. And I'm pretty sure both of these are mythics, or at least the Frigo Camelo is a mythic. But as always, first thing is first, and let me go ahead and grab the Los Supreme Cambiones. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this guy because you, sir, need to make me a lot of money. And there will be no excuses, okay? I need money. But the real struggle is going to have to be waiting for this Orangatini and the Frigo Camilo. So what we might have to do is go in a public server. And I thought that would be a good idea, but after I got in the public server, I wasn't able to steal anything. But eventually, both the Orangatini Anasassini and the Frigo Camelo came down the middle, so we were able to rebirth. So now, since the La Supreme is out of my base, we can go ahead and click rebirth. And boom, we are now at the Bombardino Crocodilo. We now make 1 billion a second, and it's only going to increase as we rebirth. So let me check how much we have now. So we have the 350 million done, but now we need the Bombardiro Crocodilo. And as you guys know, I've been having a lot of trouble trying to steal Brainrots in a public server, but then I decided I might as well get on my main account with the admin panel and steal that way because it'll be a lot easier for me. So I got on my main account and used the admin panel to steal stuff easier, and it worked perfectly. 6 seconds. All right, what we're gonna do is we're going to rocket ship bot hunter. All right, we rocket shipped him in his base. He's gonna leave. He didn't leave. Oh my god, wait, this is our chance. Somebody's gonna hit me though. This is our chance. Oh my god, we got it. We got it. We got the Bombardiro Crocodilo. Let's go, bro. Let's go. So now that this guy is now in our base, we can now click the rebirth button. And oh my god, I am very, very happy that this is about to be over. All right, we're not there yet, but we're almost there. And before we rebirth, as always, we have to go ahead and grab our Los Supreme Cambiones on my other account. And we are now at rebirth 6, and what we need now is a Bombardini Gusini and 1 billion. But luckily for me, as I was just chilling there for a second, one came out of the middle. But wait a second, hold on. Is that a Gusini? Wait, that's a Gusini. It's a Bombardini Gusini. What does he do? I have to catch him. Come on. Almost lost this guy. What? And just like that, we're already on rebirth number 7. And oh, wow. All right. So because I haven't done any rebirth videos in a long time, I didn't know they had updated the rebirth system. So, and I'm not sure what this one was before, but it definitely wasn't a ta-ta-ta Sahur because this one just came out. Like, this is a mythic that just released. So let me go ahead and collect this money because now we're at 13 billion off of this thing. And honestly, since I'm going to be waiting here for it to come out in the middle, I might as well buy some server luck. So let me go ahead and buy some server luck really quickly, and hopefully this can help us. So boom, I have now bought 2x server luck, and hopefully we can get a Tay Sahur. I may buy more than 2 times, but this is what I'm buying for now. So now I'll just sit here again and just wait peacefully. I'll wait for a bit, and hopefully this Tay Sahur can come out of the middle. So we waited here for 15 minutes and we didn't get any Tay Sahurs, right? We still need to rebirth. So now we're going to buy 4x luck and see how that does. So boom, I have now bought 4x luck for 30 minutes. And hopefully we can pull a Tay Sahur. We need to because I don't feel like stealing them. So now let's go AFK for a bit more and hopefully one will come through the middle. Oh, look, a Coco Fanto Elefanto. Wait a minute. I'm going to grab that because even though we don't need this now, I'm going to need this, I think, for a rebirth that's coming up. And after waiting a while, eventually a Tay Sahur finally came out. This might be the Brainrot that I need. A Tay Sahur. 9.5 mythic. I think this is the one I need, right? It is. This is the one that I need. Let's go collect this one. The 4 times luck was successful, bro. Let's go. Let's go. But before we do this, let's go ahead and move the Coco Elefanto and the Le Supreme Combinations to my other account base because we need both of those. I think so. I think we need both of them. And look, I was correct. If you look on here, we have a Coco Elefanto that we need, and we already have that. And plus we have the Le Supreme, so we should be able to use this one to rebirth automatically. So let me go ahead and collect both of these from my other base. We have the Le Supreme Combinations right here. Let me grab this and bring this over here. So this rebirth should basically be instantaneous because we already have what we need. And boom, we are now on rebirth 9. So what we need now is a Giraffe Celestri, and we need 250 billion, which is a lot. As I said before, we have the 4x luck going on right now, so hopefully we can get something like a Giraffe Celestri. I don't think that would be out of the ordinary for a request, but first let me go ahead and bring this back to my base. And eventually, to no one's surprise, a Giraffe Celestri finally came down the middle. So boom, we are now at the last rebirth, which is the 1 trillion rebirth. And all we need is a tralalero tralala. And we also need $1 trillion, but this should be pretty easy. It's just gonna take a little bit of time for this to catch up because as you know, the higher we go, the slower this guy gets at generating. So I'm not sure how long 1 trillion is gonna take, but it's definitely gonna take longer than it's been taking the entire time. But wait a second, if I remember, I may have a tralala up here in my other base because I think I remember getting this when I got the Mateo. I do. Oh, wait, I have a tralala in this base. So I made the executive decision to go ahead and put this in my base. And now I guess I just have to wait for this to hit 1 trillion. I think for my sanity, I'm just going to wait here and do a quick time lapse of the money going up. And hopefully this doesn't take forever. Now, I hope you guys like that time lapse because we are now at $800 billion. So we only have a little bit left until we hit that golden $1 trillion. Okay, only a little bit of time left. And for those of you who have made it to the end of the video, I definitely have one question for you, and I want to know what you guys think the best Brainrot in this game is. Now, it doesn't have to have any traits on it. I just want to know what you guys' personally favorite Brainrot is. But as you guys can see, we are basically almost there. We're at 974 billion. It's almost at the 1 trillion mark. This video took a while to record, so if you guys do enjoy the video, make sure to click that like button and subscribe. And we are now at 1 trillion, so we're gonna grab it. We now have enough to rebirth, so I think this will be the end. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to click that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.